Power of the newsfeed. The newsfeed just might be the most important aspect of social networking, Facebook, simply because it is a way to interact with the other people, on your list that are friends with, very easily. Essentially, what happens is everybody that is my friend, whenever I log into Facebook, you can see here that the home page for Facebook is what's known as the news feed, and that's basically all this stuff here. And what happens is every time one of my friends does something on their wall, it shows up on here in my feed. Now think about that for a second. That means that when I made this post here that you saw in the last video to sign up for Facebook, how cool, that was broadcast to everybody. So you might ask yourself, who looks at this? And I'll tell you what, I look at this on my personal account all the time, and I guarantee a lot of other people do. So this is a way that when you post on your wall, you're not just counting on people coming to visit you. You're putting it out there to them. So this is an incredibly powerful way to keep in touch with people, which is why whenever you can be posting to your wall on a regular basis, talking about your specials or giving out tips about let's say this dog training. If I was going to approach the dog training, what I would do is I would make posts on my wall on a regular basis, just giving out some free advice about dog training, and then of course interjecting information about my course. And also when you write on your wall, you can have a link too, so you can be trying to get people on your list or whatever. Basically, just keep that in mind. What I would do is, once you start to get into this, look and see what other people are doing, and then think about how you can use that for your business. But again, the power of the newsfeed is everything that you do on Facebook on your wall is going to show up in other people's feeds. Now, there are some people that will disable it. Anybody that's in your feed, you can choose to not have them show up, but I got to tell you, most people don't even know that option exists. You might have been using Facebook for a while and be surprised that you can do that. If I don't like this person here, I can just go over here to hide and then remove them from my feed, which is actually very handy if somebody's annoying. So keep that in mind too. Do not be annoying. But again, the feed is an incredibly powerful thing. It's a way to keep putting yourself in front of people, which also goes back to the importance of needing to update things on a regular basis. So please keep all that in mind and use the feed to its most potential as we move forward with deciding how to market on Facebook.